All right, so this is her hair before, which is already pretty straight. She normally gets silk presses, so it's already straight. But here, I'm just kind of making sure her hair is saturated with water. I'm going in with the first shampoo, which is the Deep Cleanse Shampoo by Design Essentials. It just kind of strips the hair of product buildup, mineral buildup, dirt, oil. It just kind of gets all of that stuff out. Um, Now here it is. I'm just kind of rinsing it out. Um, okay, I kind of had like a little issue because I'm right-handed, so it's just easier for me to be on the right side versus when I was on the left side. So I'm going back in with that same shampoo just to get a better lather. Um, I'm getting the ends, all the product buildup that could be on the shaft and the hair and stuff. Getting all that, rinsing that out. Then I'm going back in with a tea tree shampoo because she has like dry and itchy scalp. Getting that scalp real good. And then I'm just going to let that sit for a second so she can feel all that tingly sensation on the scalp. I'm rinsing that out. And now I'm going back in with the avocado and almond shampoo. Is detangling, so it helps detangle the hair and it softens it and it puts the moisture back into the hair that was stripped when I did the first shampoo. All right, so here I'm just putting like a serum on the hair. While it's damp, I towel blotted it, putting that all throughout the hair. Um, then I'm going to section in four. And as I section in four, I'm just going to detangle. And after I detangle, I'm just going to clip it back. I'm going to do that for each four sections. And then after I do that, I'm going to blow dry. So just like each four section, I blow dried each one. And then I moved on to the next. Now here I'm just kind of blow drying the whole head. Just making sure it's all good. And then after that, I'm going to just kind of brush the hair with the paddle brush and then brush it all up into like a ponytail. Um, and then here I'm just kind of starting my first little section in the back, a smaller piece. I'm going to flat iron it one time and then go back in for the curl. You don't need to go no more than like twice over the hair. Now, there's no real structure on how to curl. I know, like, I see those girls on Instagram, and the curls just look so juicy and curly and pretty and just placed in the right way. Like they look so uniform. But because I'm just going to wrap her, um, it don't need to be like that. Like, if you wanted to wear curls as a style, then yes, like if she was walking out the door like that, then I would make sure that the curls are much more in place. But because, there's no style except just, for body and that body wave, then I'm just kind of curling as I go. And like I said, I'm wrapping it. This is me wrapping the hair. So, I mean, just put some type of curl into it. But you want to make sure it's straight first. So I'm just wrapping, wrapping, wrapping. I'm going to ask her to hold it for me while I get the Saran wrap. The wrap don't need to be perfect neither. It don't need to be perfect. Here I'm doing the Saran wrap method. So what this does is it just kind of keeps that moisture in the hair. I'm wondering if this is where they get the term silk press from, because it comes out more silky than like a blowout or whatever. I don't know. But you just wrap the hair, you put the Saran wrap on. I'm just making sure it's nice and tight and snug. Then I'm going to just sit her underneath the dryer on cool air. You want to do cool air because if you do heat, you're just going to sweat. Your hair is going to puff right back up. Your roots are going to puff right back up from the heat because you're going to sweat. So, and it just adds that moisture. Here is the comb out. I'm just combing that out, combing it all the way back. She likes her hair parted. So that's what I'm going to do. And here we go. This is the final look. It's so pretty. That's my cousin. Hey, Raven. But that's the final, well, almost the final look. I actually have to go back with some edge control. You got to get them edges. Okay, but this is kind of, how it looks. So I'm just kind of like combing that side again. But yeah, here's the edge control. Again, well, everything will be in the description box. I'll put a link for every single thing that I used. I'll put it down there. But yeah, I'm just putting on edge control, combing that back. And that feathered look that everyone loves, you just want to comb the hair all the way back and then just push it back forward. Like what I'm about to do right here. See? It was all the way back because I was putting edge control on, and then I just pushed it forward. And so that's what the curls do. It creates that little feather look everyone loves. Body, But yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for watching. Everyone follow me. All of my social media is Beauty by April. Everything. Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, just everything. Beauty by April.